Alrighty, guys.
Not yet, not yet. Just YouTube's going live.
Yes, sir. You tell me. Are we good, Adnan?
Um, make sure everyone's here. Yes, sir.
Alright, inshallah, you guys. We'll be starting off with just a few announcements. If you guys haven't muted yourself already, please mute you guys self. And I'm excited to see everybody. We're just gonna wait another minute or two as more people start to join. And please make sure that you guys stay until the end so you can see who won the giveaway. So we currently have a giveaway that will be announced at the end. So please stick around for that. All right, inshallah, we'll be starting. We're going to start off by Quran recitation as well as reminder. Um,
Hey guys.
Assalamualaikum. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فلينظر الإنسان إلى طعامه أنا صببنا الماء صبا ثم شققنا الأرض شقا فأنبتنا فيها حبا وعنبا وقبا والزيتون ونخلا وحدائق غلبا وفاكهة وأبا متاعا لكم ولأنعامكم فإذا جاءت الصاخة يوم يفر المرء من أخيه وأمه وأبيه وصاحبته وبنيه يوم يفر المرء من أخيه وأمه وأبيه وصاحبته وبنيه لكل امرئ منهم يومئذ شأن يغنيه وجوه يومئذ مسفرة ضاحكة مستبشرة ووجوه يومئذ عليها غبرة ترهقها قترة أولئك هم الكفرة الفجرة صدق الله العظيم. So I just recited Surah Tabasa, which means he frowned. It is the 8th chapter and the 3rd surah in the last juz of the Quran, and it has been given this name because it tells a story of a man who frowned and distanced himself from a poor, blind, yet pious man who sat next to him. Um, a few things to take away from this surah is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to learn that one, there's a lot of tremendous values of the Quran. Two, the creation of human being. Three, the blessings of God and what He has given us, and the ungrateful of man towards them. And four, the horrifying events of Yom Qiyamah. And five, the fate of righteous and wicked people of the day. So one of the things I really wanted to focus on is about Yom Qiyamah. One of the things that I really enjoy about this surah is that it really sheds light on how a lot of us eventually, when it comes to that day, will either be separated and trying to achieve what we were trying to achieve in this dunya, which is Jannah. And sometimes it's and another thing that's very important is that like it helps you realize that the parents will separate themselves from the parents, as well as the the mother will separate itself from a child, the spouse will separate itself from the other spouse, as well as everybody will forget the relationships that they have, and they will focus on only Yom Al Qiyamah. And one thing that helps me realize something that helps me realize something that's very important from this surah is that we got to utilize the very important relationships that we have, whether it's with our families, our siblings, our parents, our friends, so that we can enjoy every single moment and every single second that we have with them in this dunya, so that later on, inshallah, that we can meet with them and rejoice with them in Jannah. And inshallah, that's all I have to say about the surah, and it's a very good surah. I do really recommend you guys going over reading it. Surah Tabasa, which is the 80th chapter, the 80th surah of the Quran, and inshallah we'll be starting off with the event. I will be passing on to Adnan, who has prepared a spoken word piece for us.
Assalamualaikum, guys. Can you hear me? Can you see me on the screen, Abdullah? All good? Good. All right, cool. Assalamualaikum, guys. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'm really excited to see everybody here. I'm glad to see so many people join our meeting and a lot of people watching on the YouTube. And this is a little piece I've prepared that I've done before for past spoken word events, but I revised it a little kind of to just fit the times and give everybody some hope in these trying times. And I also feel like it goes off of the lesson, the wonderful lesson Abdullah just gave us. And the title of the poem is called Free Verse. Free verse. I spoke my poem to God and he told me to free verse. Free verse. I spoke my poem to God and he told me to free verse. I was too stressed out to write this poem properly. Took my notes out and rolled the dice like Monopoly. There's Monopoly on my time, and that's what's been bothering me. I said there's Monopoly on my time, and that's what's been bothering me, 'cause I can't be bothered to see another free thinker lose their free thinking properties. It's a sad world we live in. Isn't it great? How could you ever be happy if sadness wasn't a state? How could you ever appreciate a smile if you've never been frowned on? How could you alleviate a frown if you've never even smiled, son? See, picture perfect ain't what I strive for. 'Cause a little bit of rain don't mean a whole downpour, just like a little bit of rice grains don't mean the whole town's full. That's why I walk on these verses like a goat with no purpose. Been seen at my bestest and worstest, trapped in a circle you could not digest if you took the biggest pen and drew it completely perfect. I put myself to the test because it's definitely worth it. When you feeling the stress, take a left and just curve it. Don't be pressed about the rest because they definitely earned it. Don't be pressed about the rest because they definitely earned it. Your time will come next. Just be patient, deserve it. We try so hard to make ourselves feel good. Trying all these things that we really ain't should. Playing all these games, skipping home cooked food. Wondering if some fame gonna make us feel good. See, sometimes you just gotta open up your mind and let a little light in. Problem is our media got it sounding kind of frightening, but you just gotta love yourself, 'cause you'll see it in lightning when that time comes on the day of judgment. So free verse, write your poem to God and tell him you free verse, free verse, free verse. If you're feeling too stressed to write this next verse, just listen to God because he told you to read first. Thank you.
All right, inshallah. And we have a mispresentation given by Fatima.
Assalamualaikum everyone. Can everyone hear me? Awesome.
Yes.
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Fatma and I am a junior at Rutgers currently studying exercise science. I am also on the Miss 2021 Spirit team. So I would just like to welcome you all to the official start of Miss 21 with our first event, Poe-Tea. So hello, welcome. I hope you guys enjoy it. So just to briefly summarize what is MIST. MIST stands for Muslim Interscholastic Tournament. It is geared towards high school to students and it allows them to create community, learn new skills, and gain new knowledge. They create community by connecting with each other across the same regions, like locally, and then they can also connect with other regions with national tournaments. They can learn from professionals, and amongst each others, they get the chance to interact with professionals in the fields that they want to go to or are interested in through the various workshops that are designed for them. We have workshops that are also designed to help them how to better connect with their Muslim youth identity. Where there are also so many competitions that are offered, such as oratory, which is what today's event is about. There's knowledge tests, there are Quran and recitation programs. And then there's also various art opportunities for everyone to show off their skill set and to get more. All of these programs and competitions are interactive, challenging, fun, and they always encourage growth. This is a chance for all of us, not just the students participating, but the volunteers, the organizers, the sponsors, the coaches, and the judges, for all of us to learn about our faith and connect with our Muslim Ummah in order to create a better and stronger Muslim identity in today's world. So, Alhamdulillah, Miss 21 signifies Miss sixth year in New Jersey. This is the website on the bottom, missnewjersey.com. You can visit it to see past Miss tournaments and see how it's all been coming together. Alhamdulillah. For future events, make sure you follow us on our social media. There's also recruitment is starting, so please, please, please let us know if you would want a recruitment event to happen with your high school. Give us the information of the people in charge who can help us organize all these things. We're really looking forward to working with all of you and seeing you all come together. And last but not least, this is the last slide with all of our socials. We are also currently streaming this event on YouTube. The link is in the chat. And yes, hopefully, I hope you guys enjoy this event. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, everybody. Thank you, Fatma, for the presentation. My name is Sabiha Maman, and I'm one of the associate directors this year for New Jersey. Starting off, I want to give a super warm welcome to every single one of you, and thank you for joining us to the kickoff of this Miss season. We want to remind everybody that the process of registration is open. Feel free to visit missnewjersey.com/visitme for all the registration and recruitment information. We know that the past few months have been extremely tough for so many of us, and we want you guys to know that we're here for you and we understand what it's like. We also hope that the past missed year that we have had, the weekend that we had right before, everything happened, we hope that it serves as a wonderful memory of what Mist loves to bring to you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to our regional director.
Assalamualaikum, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Atib Jamal. This is my first year as the regional director for Miss New Jersey. I don't want to drag on too long because I know you guys are all here to hear all the amazing participants who signed up to perform, but there are a few things I just wanted to address. So first of all, like Sabiha said, thank you guys all so much for coming. I know this is like the first event we've had to do in this format, and we're looking to make this a yearly thing, inshallah. And for those of you who came last year, you guys know how it went. Hopefully we can recapture a lot of that atmosphere and the vibe that was there last year, this year, even though it's online. Speaking of things being online, as I'm sure you've probably heard or you've heard rumors at the very least, Miss New Jersey 2021 will have to be hosted online as it stands right now. Obviously, that's not something that we as organizers are it's not the ideal situation, but we feel that in order to keep everyone safe, it's the only option. The other option was to not have a Miss tournament entirely, and we didn't feel that was right because the important parts of what Miss stands for, whether it be building a community, providing a safe space, and just giving students an opportunity for growth and expression, are things that we feel can carry over into this online atmosphere too. And essentially, that's kind of what this event is trying to do, right? Like I mentioned, I think I've been to a few events that have been held online, like at school and things like that. And it's definitely not the same. I'm not going to lie to you and say it's going to be the exact same, but a lot of the core elements will, inshallah, carry over. So at the very least, we're trying to recapture that atmosphere for you guys as much as we can. And of course, it's not something that we're going to be able to do without participation from everyone in the community, whether you're a high school student who's looking to compete, or maybe you've already competed and you've graduated now, you can come back out to judge. There's an opportunity for everyone to get involved in this, just like there always is. I think that's about all I wanted to address. I just wanted to say this is probably the last time I'm going to be talking during this event. The rest of it's going to be run by our organizers. So just good luck to everyone who's performing. I'm really excited to see what you guys do because I wasn't able to attend this event last year due to some things, but I'm excited to see who came out this year and what you guys prepared. And then I think just to wrap up this kind of introductory stuff about what MIST is, we have a short testimonial video that was prepared by Miss Nationals. Just the idea of this is that hopefully you guys will get an idea of these are the things that we can still offer in MIST, even though things are online. So I'll let, I think Adnan's gonna play that. So Assalamualaikum guys, and good luck to everyone.
What makes me want to do Miss is just like the energy, you know? Yeah, it's my first year in Miss, so you know, I hope it goes well. My name is Ilham Banks.
My name is Hafsa Faruqi.
My name is Ali Ilyas.
My name is Hajar El-Hagan.
I'm from Miss Atlanta.
SoCal Miss.
Dallas.
DC.
This is my actually first year. I'm a rookie, rookie of the year, inshallah. My friends encouraged me to do Miss this year, so I participated.
I think Miss is really valuable because it is the culmination of such a beautiful thing, and that is that uniting the Muslim minority in America.
So when I was a competitor, I was basically one of 3 hijabis in my entire high school. And so coming to Miss the first time when I was in 9th grade was such an eye-opening experience. I literally stepped in and I saw all these other hijabis and all these other Muslims, and I was like, whoa, this many people my age that practice my same religion exist in this tiny area of the DMV. That's crazy.
One of the reasons I found it most important to the youth was just because the community aspect of it.
The energy, everybody just syncing together.
If you saw from the other Miss videos or promo videos, stuff like that, you see a bunch of schools getting together. Even the smaller schools, the bigger schools will do their chants.
We got chant wars, just the energy between players just makes me want to do Miss,
And it's just a good way it's a good networking thing, get to meet a lot of other youth.
Mist is a beautiful, amazing place to not only network with amazing people who have similar beliefs as you, but are trying to go into similar fields as you in college or in life.
But it also helps develop their Iman and their Islam and help them become better American Muslims. We have just an entire huge community that makes every single person that walks through those doors feel inspired and feel valued and feel like they can do better with their lives.
And even if someone makes a mistake on stage, the audience supports that person, so it's a win-win on both sides.
The skills that you work towards in Mist and the life skills that you build and the people that you meet are some of the most amazing things of your life, and there's no way that, if anything, I would never regret or turn back at all.
It makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. What other tournament cultivates your personal well-being while also helping your professional side?
It just goes back to that community aspect of it, where it's just hey, I'm gonna go hang out with a bunch of my friends. We're gonna do Islamic stuff. We're gonna attend workshops. We're gonna do salah.
I know the end goal is winning or whatever, but I don't think that it is. The end goal is trying to have fun.
Or at the same time, we're gonna get stupid lit. We're gonna get crazy. We're gonna have our chants, hang out with my other friends from other schools, but at the same time, beat them in everything that we want to beat them in.
We're not just a debate tournament. We're not just Model UN or Forensics or whatever other big, huge tournament you go to when you're in high school. We care about you.
Looking back at it a year, 10 years, 15 years from now, and thinking, wow, I did that, and I had my friends and family there, and random people that I just met, and they were there the whole time and they supported me.
It's a lot of work, but when it pays off and you get the first place medal and your whole school's looking at you, it's that's when it's okay, all those all-nighters, all those countless times where I used up my data trying to figure out how to do a YouTube tutorial, it's all worth it then and there.
Everybody's here, all the youth is here, so, you better come join us, We having fun here. You ain't having fun, you sleeping at home.
Thank you, Adnan, for playing that. I just wanted to jump back in to say one more thing. I think a lot of you guys might have seen that video before. It's a video, like I mentioned, prepared by Miss Nationals. And I think the reason I wanted to show that one today, or the team decided to show that one today, is because the way it's shot doesn't really, it's not like a typical recap video that shows you what goes on at a Miss tournament, in person, but it does highlight a lot of the important aspects of what Miss stands for and what it offers to the community. So the reason I think that fits well is because we know that this year, 99% won't be an in-person tournament, but those are the kinds of things that we're looking to capture. And like Sabiha said, we know the past couple months have been tough. It was just the week right after Miss last year was when basically everything went into lockdown. So if there's ever anything we can do for you as a community, don't hesitate to reach out. And if you guys have any ideas or feedback for the tournament this year and online events and things like that to do, please reach out. You can reach out to us at missnewjersey@getmystified.com. And then if you want to reach out to me directly, it's ajamal@getmystified.com. That's it for me. I'm going to pass it off to Abdullah, who's going to introduce some of the rules for the event, and then we can get started with some performances. So, guys.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that amazing testimonial video that was organized by Miss Nationals. Some important rules and guidelines that we have for the event. please make sure if you are presenting, your video must be on. All right, everyone not presenting should be muted. Please be respectful in the comments. If you want to show your support to the presenters, you can do the clapping emoji like this. All right.
Yeah, it's in reactions. Make sure you make.
I'm sorry, reaction.
Yeah, it's in bottom.
It's in reaction. You can do this. You can do these. You can do these. Whatever you guys want to do. All right. And you can also show love in the chat, snap on video, and also please do not unmute yourself. And last but not least, very important, we do have a giveaway, and we are announcing the winner at the end of the event. So please, please, please stay until the end of the event so you can make sure that you see if you won or not.
Can I still join the giveaway?
Yes, you could still join the giveaway if you want. I believe there's a link on the social media, and you just go from there. All right. So first we have Batul Rizvi. She's a Rutgers alum, and her piece is Peace Be Upon Muhammad and More. So I'll be passing it on to Batul.
Assalamu alaikum. So I'm going to be sharing a piece about Prophet Muhammad. And also it's in response to the Islamophobic rhetoric and cartoon that was made by an artist in France. And yeah, so anyways, I'll start. Peace be upon peace, he who taught us peace. Respect your women and treat them right. Peace be upon the man who stood up for his daughter, for a generation of women and all of their rights. In an age of Jahiliyyah where girls were buried alive, there stood a man, the mercy to mankind, who revived the consciousness of each father's hearts, who thought their girls too weak to survive. He who would openly declare his love for Fatima. Whoever angers her angers me. Whoever makes her glad makes me glad. For Fatima is of me and I of Fatima. This is love. This is love mixed with respect and happiness, transcending anything imaginable is their greatness. He instilled this love between father and daughter, showed the world what it means to be a father, what it means to raise a daughter. Peace be upon the man who welcomed every being, preaching the natural brotherhood of man despite tribe, race, color, or clan. In an age of intolerance where slavery needed an audience, there stood a man, the most equal to all his people, freer of all slaves, restoring dignity upon their names. He who made no distinction between rich or poor, between ruler or subject, between black or white. Look at Bilal, the black man, once a slave, who stood on top of the house of the Lord, showing God the purity of his soul through his seams. Look at Salman the Persian, the greatest of the great, on the highest grade of faith on the 10th. Despite the color of your skin, despite the nation you're based in, remember the only standard of superiority, which is of submission. Peace be upon the man who nurtured human nature to love the earth, calling it the mother of humanity. In an age of ignorance where people would burn down trees, there stood a man making a difference, saying, be benevolent and harm not even a seed. Let's live without pollution choking up our streets, smog in our air without a care to those animals now rare. Let's live without politicians. Let's live without politicians whose voices get caught in their throats once they get caught on our screens, smog clouding visions, choking a whole people who've already seen the bitter aftermath of Islamophobia. Families trapped in war, wiretapped conversations, search and seizure, stripping identities, airport security versus turn to propaganda, hate, crime, war, a whole people scream. No voice left, no life, no humanity, no dignity, no peace. Peace be upon peace, he who taught us peace. And my second poem is very short, and it's titled, You Perceive You Are a Small Entity. You perceive you are a small entity. In an ocean, you are but a drop. You are the whole of the particles, composing a symphony in perfect harmony, meticulous beyond the scope of fallible imagination, as though a divine hand guides you towards the precipice of truth. He who is the epitome of perfection, the creator of all creatures, makes no errors in his creations. You, me, all of existence, connected by a single drop of water flowing, providing, evaporating life to each of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for that beautiful piece. I really like how you showcased the times of the Prophet, as well as shed light how much love the Prophet had for his daughter, as well as other people during that time. It was a very good reminder. Jazakallah khair for that. Next, we have up Yumna Sharif al-Sharif from Middlesex County College, and she's presenting Always Get Up.
I think she's not here right now. If she joins later, we'll get her in next.
That's fine. All right, then we're gonna go to the next piece that we have. We have Nawal Al-Qadi from Pioneer Academy, and they will be presenting Courage to Take the Lead. Are we good on that, Adnan?
I don't think she's in this call either.
Okay. I did see Talha's
Let's see who's next. I think Talha's here.
Yeah, Talha's here.
After we
So
kick him out.
inshallah, Talha Taqweem Ahmed from Rutgers University. He will be presenting his piece, inshallah. So you have the floor.
Oh, okay. I don't even know what my piece is called, but you guys can hear me and everything?
Yes, sir. You are good.
Okay.
You got it.
I hear all the praise about me and my poetry. Even feel some peace, but only momentarily. Know my problems cheap, but lately I still owe them sleep. If time is money, ain't nobody as old as me. 'Cause I feel I have little left. The support is as ill as it gets. The kindness I can never forget. And yet, I know I am, but I don't feel loved. I feel supported, but don't feel like enough. And that's not because of anyone but me, myself, and my bitter tongue. Was told I'd never be enough when I was young. Now I'm bitter and I'm tough, but I feel dumb. And it's not that I'm not loved, I'm just numb. I hear all the praise about me and my poetry. Even feel some peace, but only momentarily. Know my problems cheap, but lately I still owe them sleep. If time is money, ain't nobody as old as me. 'Cause I feel glass in my tongue but still speak. And I act like I trust but I'm weak. Trust only comes from the strong at their peak that can love and believe and have something to entrust you with. That is not me. So I fall to my knees and I pray and I plead for this guidance I seek, but I know too many things are lacking on my end. Bombarded with school and my friends, is acting just lying, feel like I'm not even trying and I can. That's what hurts. Too many people I don't deserve that find hope in my words, that find hope in me. And that's scary because I am just hollow, don't know if I'll be here tomorrow or if my words were worth keeping and not loading in bottles. मैं हूँ बेकाबुल ये रास्ता है काका ये लोग जैसे आते हैं वैसे ही जाते हैं खास का से काफा कौन है हमदर्द कौन है संदूर. They find hope in my words. So why is it so much more than thank you? I owe so much more than a thank you. But I hear all the praise about me and my poetry. Even feel some peace, but only momentarily. No, my problems are cheap, but lately I still owe them sleep. If time is money, it really scares me that there are people older than me.
Oof. Oof. Fire. Straight bars from Dalha. Straight bars. I love how like you wrote. I'm under impression you wrote about yourself. So it was straight bars, bro. I really loved how you brought the energy. Like wow, man, I'm just at a loss for words right now. Like
My man
literally,
switched up languages, bro.
yeah, for real. I was just like hyping up, and I was like, I don't understand what he's at, but I was like, hey, okay, okay, like straight bars. I'm looking for the fire emoji right now, but yeah, but straight up, there you go. All right,
Why don't we
so
get one? Why don't we get one more in, Abdullah?
yeah, of course. So inshallah, before we go to our intermission, we will have one more spoken word. We have Amina Azam from South Brunswick High School, and her piece is Little Flower.
Okay,
Take-
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. At the fragrance of your words, my heartbeat slows to the kind of rhythm reserved for the deepest of dreams. I like to believe that when you were born, sunflowers bloomed and the wind carried their petals to you in a halo. For sunflowers follow the sun, and the sun follows you. Where did you come from, little flower? I thought the blossom in my heart died last winter, but it just waited for you to bloom when the skies faded from gray back to blue. You are so enchanting, so wonderfully fragrant, and so vivid, a scent as safe as a love letter sealed in its envelope. I never wonder why it is you who makes me want to grow petals of my own. You have flowers in your soul, and who doesn't love flowers? That's all.
All right, all right. I really like that. I love how you incorporated like the seasons with emotions and like collaborated with the both. It's very good, very good. All right, Jazakallah khair for that. Inshallah, we'll be taking a short intermission where we have a intermission video. All right. Um, as well as after that we will have our open mic. So if you would like to sign up, you can still sign up. If you want to sign up from the chat and Zoom, you can also do that. Or you can do it from the link for the Poe-Tea link with the Google Doc, and you can get that done through there. All right, you guys. So inshallah, we will be showing you guys our little intermission video. And also Poe-Tea, remember, if you guys don't have some tea, get your tea. All right. I got some mint tea right here. All right. Nice in a thermos. All right. So enjoy yourselves. All right. And we will start the intermission video. Hey guys, it's Abdullah and back at it again. We're gonna show you guys how to make Arab tea with mint.
Hey, assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Khadija, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make the best kind of iced tea. I'm Amna, and today we're going to be making desi chai. It is better than the Starbucks version of it, I can guarantee you that.
So the ingredients you guys need is boiling water, a packet of tea, some sugar, and fresh mint.
Fresh mint.
And a mug with a spoon. Don't forget the spoon, y'all. So what you guys are going to need to do is have the boiling water prepared beforehand. Add a packet of tea, amount of sugar to your liking, and some fresh mint added in. Then you add the boiling water. You stir it up, and then you drink it. Alright, you guys? Thank you.
Grab your salt. Every good iced tea needs just a sprinkle. Go ahead and grab your lemon juice, add that to it as well. Next, what we're gonna do is add 2 tea bags of Tea Peach Tranquility tea. Each tea is different, so you want to follow the instructions to brew. Now that our water is ready, go ahead and pour it into your tea. Be careful not to splash yourself. Now, this is the most important part. You want to let your tea sit and steep for however long it says in the instructions. You want to leave it covered. Now, 5 minutes is over. Your tea should look something like this. Next, you want to add your sugar to taste. Alright, now set that aside. You're going to grab your other cup again and add all of the ice. Yes, all of it. Now take out your tea bags. Let's be really careful not to burn ourselves again. And we're going to pour our tea into our ice.
What you'll need is 3 cardamoms, 2 tea bags, some boiling water, and then sugar and milk. Put our tea bags into the pot, pour our boiling water, cardamoms, cover that, put the tea cozy over. Alright, so now that it's been steeping for a couple minutes, I'm gonna take this off. The color of your chai, like, really shows your personality. I put like very little milk, and since I have a sweet tooth, I put like 2 spoons of sugar, and I hope you enjoy.
I tell you, delicious every single time.
All right. Thank you for watching the intermission video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I want to give a big round of applause to our marketing team that set that up, as well as everybody who's incorporated. I myself, I'm enjoying the mint tea, but this is XL size. This ain't no little size, so it's all right. It's really good. It's really good. You guys should try it. Big recommendations. All right. So inshallah, that concluded our intermission as well as our presenters that were scheduled, and now we're in the open mic session. So first,
Oh, no. We still had a presenter.
We do? Okay, they're back?
No, you didn't finish the list.
What, bruh? Oh, there's one more. Yes.
Yeah, Amna.
Oh, yeah. We have one more of the scheduled. Amna Dar from Eastwick College, and she's doing a piece called "The Beauty of the Heart" by Rumi.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. So, yep, that's my piece. I'm not a poet, so I'm stealing one. So, the beauty of the heart is the everlasting beauty. Its lips gives to drink of the water of life. Truly, it is the water that which pours onto the ones who drink. All three become one where your talisman is shattered. The oneness you cannot know by the reasoning. But
Jazakallah khair from Amna Dar for giving the piece called "The Beauty of the Heart" by Rumi. A very good piece. And that inshallah concludes from our Rumi is the GOAT. That concludes our scheduled portion, and inshallah we will be going to our open mic session. Do we have anybody that would like to present or even give like a comedy bit or anything?
You got any jokes while we figure this out?
Oh, jokes. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up corny jokes. We're gonna do this. This is a tradition. All right, corny jokes. Appropriate corny jokes. All right, all right. All right. What do you call a pig that does karate?
Pork chop.
A pork chop, yeah. All right. Why did the bike fall over? It was too tired.
That's a good one.
I'll give that
All
one
right.
a 6.
Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants?
He had a hole in one.
Hole in one. Yeah.
Said that.
All right. Oh, I like this one. All right. What did the policeman say to his belly button?
What?
You're under a vest. I'm liking this. Okay. Why did the man get hit by a bike every day? Oh, this is bad. He was stuck in a vicious cycle. That's terrible. All right. That one we're not going to go. Oh. Why do seagulls fly over the sea? If they flew over the bay, they would be bagels. No? Okay.
That was a delayed. Understanding.
Was it a delay or was it just bad? Oh my god. All right, guys. Also, please remember that we have a giveaway at the end of this event. So if you guys want to participate, there is you can participate on our social media. And don't miss out on the giveaway. All right, pretty cool stuff that's going to be given out. All right, very exclusive, very exclusive. All right. All right. What do you call an alligator detective?
An investigator.
Yes, sir.
These are good. These are good.
That we're not doing. Okay. Where can you buy soup in bulk?
Where? Costco?
The stock market.
The where?
The stock market? I don't know. That doesn't make sense.
Wait, no.
Doesn't make sense.
Wait, it does, because like soup is sometimes referred to as like chicken stock or chicken broth or.
Oh.
It's a soup people joke.
Yeah.
I'm stupid. All right. What's brown and sticky?
A stick.
A stick.
Okay, one more of the last one.
All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Try to find a good one.
Yeah. I'm trying to make sure like nobody would get this one right away. Because like I remember like we would say these like last year. All right. What do sea monsters eat?
Seaweed.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
Oh my god, this is funny.
I'm gonna take you off this spotlight. Okay. I'm gonna go back to me. I just wanted to ask again if anyone in this call wants. I'm seeing a lot of messages in the chat saying we need another performance from Talha. So I don't know if you're trying to.
So the participants we
trying
have
to make us happy,
now,
Talha. We'd love to hear another piece.
Yeah.
If you guys don't mind, I have another one, but it's kind of really sad. I don't know if you want to hear that. I know the last one was sad, but
You could say a sad poem. Just be happy when you say it.
okay. All right. Let me find this. Y'all asked for this. It's more related to Islam at least.
Love it.
Good yar. Good bacha.
Okay, just give me 1 sec to get it. Sorry.
No worries. Oh, you're muted though, huh? I don't know how you muted yourself.
I can't find it, but I have it memorized for the most part, so I guess we're gonna see how this goes. Okay.
Do your thing, no worries.
Okay. Sorry, give me a sec. 7 years before I became a JIT, they'd look at my citizenship, ask if I'm legit. Way back when 9/11 jokes still hit. Back when I walked home with busted lips, lied it down and say I tripped. I was, in most regards, just a little kid, but I talk with my shoulder ship. Lost and was over it. Got called terrorist by the older kids, and they say people grow with time. I remember I got called Uslama like 95 times. Caught my teacher watching about 9 to 5 times, and she never spoke against it, so I was just assuming it was fine, but my guts were twisting for some reason on the inside. I grew up, stopped tearing up at jokes. My fellow fobs were switching up their clothes. I guess it was time to abandon boat. People I watched spit on me started to stand up and glow. How much they had changed. A new desire for equality. They now know, never got any apology. Just started down low. A scrawny little twig so scared to download. And he came with the gun and this kid, they would have me drown slow. In the passing time, I learned how to talk much, knew how to draw the line, so they stopped stalking hits. And I told mom I'm fine, and they were not causing this breakdown in my mind, but really there was no stopping it. I felt apologetic about 9/11, wasn't even present. I didn't get it. Was taught my religion violent. When they insult you, you stay silent, and they didn't teach that thing in class, I guess, but they taught it nonetheless, right? So, where are you now, huh? When you see you had no reason, where are you now? When we're the ones being bleeding and beaten and terrorized to pieces. And don't you dare tell me I'm disrespecting no one's lives. 9/11 tragedy, poor people died, and then the US capitalized on their lives and claimed it as a reason to kill young children, men and wives, and became the biggest terrorist. And then I began to see Islam for what it really was. Neighboring souls, harboring love, skin tone, nationality, what mattered was none of the above, except the one above. But media had the whole outlook corrupt, more out of context and nonsense than I can trust. Over time, I guess we adjust. But I think it's more of going numb and not saying something. Yet love is more than just peace and hugging. It's standing up and speaking for your brethren when everyone else just doesn't. So I lie awake often on the bridge between me and the forgotten, get lost in the image of these camps, it's haunting, and the light I try to shed is damp, the task is daunting, wondering what we can really do, but the least is talking, to acknowledge, and not act like we're not in the midst of a process that started to resemble and overtake the Holocaust. We'll realize when it's too late for prayers, and they'll question the history of us later, as I begin to wonder how inhumane is human nature.
Straight bars again from Talha. All right. Anybody else would like to present? All right, back to the corny jokes.
No. Don't do this to us. Come on. Is there anybody who else in this chat, in this YouTube chat, in this video call who has a piece they want to share? Even a poem that they really like that's not theirs. I could hear that.
Anybody?
Not we'll call out our submission winners in a few minutes, but I'll give you guys like a minute to decide if we want to do something else.
I can read another Rumi poem. I had a bunch lined up.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, share another Rumi poem with us. I'd love to hear before we wrap up.
ready.
Go for it.
Okay. It's called Do You Love Me? A person asked his beloved, do you love yourself more than you love me? The beloved replied, I have died to myself and I live for you. I disappeared from myself and my attributes. I am present only for you. I have forgotten all of my learning, but from knowing you, I have become a scholar. I have lost all my strength, but for you, I am powerful. I am able. If I love myself, I love you. If I love you, I love myself.
Thank you for that.
Anan, you want to give us another poem?
Do I want to give y'all another poem?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
If you do one, I'll do one.
Do you have a poem?
Yeah, I have a few written.
Okay, that's good. Let me see what I have so I can share with the audience. Do you guys remember my beauty poem? If you guys don't remember, it's even better.
Yeah, I don't. So I think that's perfect.
Okay, good.
I think I do.
A poem that I did for Miss Nationals that I always go back to in times of need because I really like this poem. You guys want to
I'm
hear
gonna
it?
remember it as soon as he starts it.
Oh yeah? It's the acronym one. Okay, I'll do it real quick before we get going. Okay, so this was Miss 2018, I think? Or no, 2017, my last year of high school. The theme was beauty. So that's why, you know, it's about self-image and knowing how to appreciate yourself, kind of similar to the first piece I did. And it goes a little something like this. B, for the belief that we are as beautiful as we could possibly see, to not look at you and feel the blues because your looks are better than me. E, for the word every person wishes they could be. A, to use the days we give away to not shame ourselves but elevate the image seen in the mirrors that we check from day to day. You, yes, you, because usually it's crucially important that we neutrally support each other, standing hand in hand in unity. T, to tell off those telling us what's lame and what's flea because the media is using us as mediums to sell their overpriced shoes and lipstick on TV. Why? Why do we allow ourselves to get so caught up in the physical temporaries of life? Why? Do we find ourselves prioritizing what is so unjust, cutting down our esteems with our very own knives? Why? Do we feel the need to look the best with perfect teeth because the smile that we came with just wasn't good enough? Why? Has beauty become the impossible internalization in which we yearn for satisfaction but come out feeling vacant? Why? Are our women given the task of achieving beauty rather than it being a given? Because she wants to look pretty for him, but he has no value in the word pretty, no definition, just images, unachievable looks because Photoshop is pretty, ain't it? We have been robbed of what we once used to see as nothing less than perfect, even if everything didn't look perfectly. Let's take back the vision that was first given and refute that which is perfect. They say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, so hold on to your beauty, but don't let the perceptions of it get older because we, our generation with so much to offer, worrying over our image and the image of others does justice to no one, to our sisters or our brothers. So as we stand in our reflections, understand there's no objection. You look the way you look, and that's nothing less than perfection. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, Adnan, for a very beautiful piece. And I'm a man of my word. So I have two options. I have a happy poem and a sad poem. Everybody choose. I don't know. Whoever messages first in the chat.
I like happy.
Like a happy poem. Let's do a
Yeah,
happy.
I like to be happy. Or you want to do sad then happy, then we get 2 poems, which is even better.
You want me to do both? I'll do both.
Yeah, you can do sad then make us happy.
sad than happy. All right. So this is a poem that's a work in progress. So I call it the story of me. All right. So listen. My name is Abdullah. You know what that means. The slave of God who prays and please. Uh, but there is much more to me. The school, the work, the fam. That's what makes me me. But there is much more to the smile on my face, underneath what I call pain, and underneath what I call pain, and it has claimed its place. The stress has turned me to a mess. The anxiety has become a reality. But at the end of this day, I say Alhamdulillah. Because he has given me a test that he's already planned. I don't say why me, because he's the big man. Because at the end of the day, the test becomes easy. All I do is raise my hands and praise to the one that makes it easy. Then it goes all away because it's the end of the day, and the pain begins to fade away. The smile on my face continues to take its place, and the pain leaves me without a trace. Sadly, the anxiety is my reality, but I'll conquer it savagely, because my name's Abdullah, and you know what that means, the slave of God who prays and please. Because living my life is a small fee. Thank you all for listening to what makes me me. So that was the sad one.
That was wholesome. I like that.
Thank you.
That was the sad poem?
That was so
It
good.
was so cute.
Thank you. And then this one I wrote. Not remember when like a few years ago they had those poets that came for that workshop.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so they gave us a prompt and they just said, I need you guys to write a poem in like 3 minutes.
Yeah,
And they just
very
said, write a poem and it has to start off with, I am a Muslim.
Yeah, I remember that.
So this is what I wrote. I am a Muslim. I'll never hurt them, for I am portrayed as a terror that will never be broken. I am a Muslim. My heart is broken, for what they did will never be spoken. The lies that were fed will be used as a token, the token that will drive the hearts and minds that will power the people that have never spoken. My heart is brittle, yet you play it like a fiddle. The little fiddle you play will affect the Muslim life day by day, but at the end, my mind will be completed like a riddle, for you have broken the bond that stands for what stands for as the Muslim Iman. I am a Muslim. My heart will be repaired from the damage that you have prepared. I am a Muslim who is part of a clan who holds its Iman tight in his hand. I am a Muslim. I'll never hurt them because I am the solution that will never desert them. That's all I got.
Amen. I mean, thank you, Abdullah, for that. I think we have one more person. This will probably be our last person, but thankfully he offered to go. I believe his name is Muhammad Hashmi. This is Zonara's little brother.
We can see this. There you go. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Thanking you for your service. Honorable people you are. Always helpful. Never scared. Kind to everybody. You are the best. Outstanding you guys are. Unselfish you guys are. Thank you.
That's it. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, bro.
Big old heart.
Thank you for that. I think that was a wholesome way to wrap it up with two. So I have a giveaway winner. Sabiha, I think you have that for us?
Yes, who's excited? Well, I can't see everyone's faces, but I hope you guys are all super excited.
I am.
Okay, our giveaway winner, please forgive me if I pronounce your name wrong. Abdullah, do you want to do a drum roll?
Oh.
We can't hear it.
We hear that?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Our giveaway winner for this event, inshallah, is going to be Simra Arshad. Is she? Can anybody confirm that she? Well, whenever you can, just confirm that you are here and you heard us, and inshallah that you will be claiming your prize.
What was the name?
Simra Arshad.
Simra Arshad. Nah, not in the participants.
Simra, are you watching on YouTube? Let us know in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she just said in the YouTube chat she's here.
Okay, all right, awesome. Congratulations, inshallah. We will message you on Instagram, I believe, to figure out the logistics to get you your prize, inshallah, which is going to be some super cute, super exclusive mist merch. Who doesn't love mist merch? Okay, well, inshallah, we're going to be ending off our event here. Again, thank you for every single one of you guys who've made it. I know it's a Saturday. I know that you guys might have other things to do, but it's super awesome to see all you guys here at our event and supporting us. It was super amazing to see all the performances. I'm somebody who can't do poetry even if my life depended on it. But subhanAllah, you guys are so talented and you guys have such beautiful things to say. And it's always such an amazing experience to watch spoken word. Thank you to all the organizers who worked tirelessly to put this event together. We know that this is something super different, but we're all working together to make the best out of our situation, inshallah. And we hope that we see all of you guys, whether you're going to be competitors or coaches or judges. We hope to see every single one of you, inshallah, at all of our future missed events. And again, jazakallahu khair to every single one of you guys. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you guys for participating. That concludes our Poe-Tea event. All right. So and thank you for everyone that participated and all the guests are watching, as well as everybody that's on YouTube Live. And please stay tuned and follow our social medias for any new announcements that will be occurring, as well as information on Miss New Jersey. And if you guys want to participate, as well as like have your schools participate, you guys could reach out on our social medias, and we can coordinate with that with you as well on that. Jazakallah khair for everybody that joined, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Ooh.